to Carlos Crispino Stadium on the campus of Calvert Hall College High School for today's matchup of the visiting St. Mary Saints and your Calvert Hall Cardinals. Prior to honoring our senior baseball players for their outstanding contributions to Calvert Hall, we would like to take a moment for a special recognition. On Tuesday, May 4th, the Cardinals defeated Archbishop Curley 3-2 in 13 innings. It was an amazing baseball game, but it also marked the career 500th win for Coach Lou Eckrell. On the field is Calvert Hall President, Brother John King, along with Principal Mr. Chuck Stembler. On behalf of a grateful Calvert Hall community, they present Coach Eckrell with a token commemorating this achievement. Congratulations, Coach Eckrell, on this exceptional accomplishment.
Okay, you can go. Today, we also recognize our varsity baseball seniors and their parents. We applaud these young men for their hard work and success academically and on the playing field. We also take this opportunity to recognize senior parents for their commitment to Christian education, their faithfulness to the ideals of Calvert Hall, and the many personal sacrifices they have made to enable their sons to grow into impressive young men. The 2021 varsity baseball players and their parents. Number 24, Michael Bear. His parents, Nancy and Andy Bear. Michael will be attending Essex Community College next fall. Number 15, Scott Boardman. His parents, Mackenzie and Scott Boardman. Scott will be attending Wilmington College next fall. Number 9, Ray Infusey. His parents, Mary Beth and Ray Infusey. Ray will be attending the University of Delaware next fall. Number 6, Alex Kahn. His parents, Kelly and Jamal Kahn. Alex will be attending West Virginia University. Number 10, Owen Liberto. His parents, Jennifer and Joe Liberto. Owen will be attending Frederick Community College. Number 12, Kyle Matheny. His parents, Stacy and Kevin Matheny. Kyle will be attending the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. Senior manager, Jordan Soriano. His parents, Irina and Jerry Soriano. Jordan will be attending Florida State University. Number 7, Andrew Wells. His parents, Wendy and Bob Wells. Andrew will be attending Marymount University. Number 33, Mike Winicky. His dad, Mike Winicky Sr., and his late mother, Amanda. Mike will be attending Frederick Community College in the fall. Number 5, Januel Wispy Robles. His parents, Jenny Robles and Junior Wispy. Januel will be attending the University of South Carolina, Lancaster. Please join us in a round of applause for our seniors and their parents.
Good job, Mr. Zen. Thank you, sir.
Tradition lives on.
Cardinals. Before we start this game, we ask that both teams stay socially distant within their dugout. We also ask that all spectators to only sit in seats with stickers on them to maintain a safe environment for everyone here. Now, leading off for the Saints is number 2, Michael Coy.
Just want me to write the
Batting second is number 30, Logan Scully.
No. Write the actual.
Batting third is number 1, Damon Heatley. Batting fourth is number 8, John Madden. Batting fifth is number 23, Henry Carbone. Batting sixth is number 4, Eric Chamberlain. Batting sixth is number 18, Ryan Markel. Batting eighth is number 7, Nick Paso. Batting eighth is number 12, Rocco Abdenor. Batting ninth is number 19, George Brokaw. And now, for your Capital Cardinals. Leading out for the Cards is number 10, Owen Luberto. Batting second is left fielder number 9, Raymond Andrussi. Batting ninth is center fielder number 21, Rocky Smith.
Can you draw out the field and commit the names sometimes? Sometimes, but.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Dude, it's not reading. It's not. Bro. Come on.
Hello and welcome to Carlo Crispino Stadium. I'm Tyler Lochte. Alongside me is Josh 80 up here in the booth. It's a rainy day, but so far a pretty good night. They honored Coach Eckrell for his 500th win. They honored these seniors, and there's going to be 8 seniors starting tonight, Josh. On the mound is one of them. That's Scott Borgman. He pitched very, very well against Gilman.
Yeah, that Gilman performance was dominant. He went head-to-head with top MLB draft prospect Peter Hubeck, and just, I mean, if we're going to be quite honest, I think he outdealt him. I think it was just outstanding what he did against Gilman, and I just hope that he can replicate a similar performance here tonight.
Well, this is a big opportunity here for the Cardinals. They beat this St. Mary's team 14-1 last time out, but this St. Mary's team, they beat number 1 Spalding. So it's been a crazy year all around. And the Cardinals, they're fighting to try to move up in the playoff rankings right now, trying to get themselves a home game. And the way they've been playing lately with those wins against Gilman and against Curley, they're certainly feeling it.
I'd have to agree with you, Tyler. This St. Mary's team is certainly no joke. Cardinals certainly aren't going to take them lightly here tonight, as they are starting 8 seniors here today. Of course, partially because it is senior day, honoring those seniors, making sure they can get to play here one last time.
That's right, and pretty much everybody out here, they've been playing all year. I mean, it's not too much of a switch. And Rakim Smith, the center fielder, the only non-senior starting tonight. There are 9 seniors on this team. Januel Wispy-Robles is injured. He will not be playing tonight. So Rakim Smith, who was the walk-off hero against Boys Latin earlier this year.
Oh, what? Yeah, we have it up here.
So let's see what Scott Borgman can do as Michael Coit is going to stand in.
Michael Coit.
The pitcher batting first, Josh.
That's kind of like Shohei Ohtani a couple weeks ago. Starting pitcher, batted second in the lineup and hit an absolute bomb in his first at-bat. Remember that, Tyler? It was 450, 115 off the bat.
Well, this first pitch here under the lights, a bit of a rainy day, is going to be called for a strike. Scott Borgman on that mound that has been covered due to the rain. And Borgman's second is going to be another strike. Good start here for Borgman. It's all about the momentum in this first inning.
Yeah, it was a good off-speed pitch from Scott Borgman there, looking to set up Michael Coit here.
And this is the pitch. It's going to be in the turf. Count goes to 1-2.
Nice block there by catcher Kyle Matheny to keep that in front of him.
That's right. The 1-2 from Borgman. Nice stop again by Matheny. It was a tough one to handle, certainly. And that's going to do it. Strike 3. Borgman gets the first out of this game, making it look easy out there. And that's going to bring up Logan Scully up next for the Saints.
That was a great sequence there from Scott Borgman. Threw, looked like it was 2 off-speed pitches and then came back inside with a fastball. Certainly looked a lot faster there to Michael Coit as it froze him.
So the first pitch of this second at-bat of the game is going to go to short, but Alex Kahn can't handle it. And Logan Scully is going to get on first with a base hit. And Kahn, usually so dominant in the infield, just could not get to that one. He hit it right in between Bear and Kahn. So that's going to bring up Damian Keatley for St. Mary's with a runner on first. Borgman going to look to him. And he's going to look home. Stopped by the umpire. Or else that one would have gone back to the backstop. It would have been a runner on second. So 0-1 with one away here in the first. Logan Scully standing on first base. Scott threw that one so hard his hat fell off. I hope it's not too dirty for him. Man, it's not what you want to see. The throw to first. Tagged by Winicky. And looks like Logan Scully's going to get back in there safely. And that's going to be in there, ball 2.
I don't think you're picking up anything.
2-1 pitch here from Scott Borgman. Outside. Make it 3-1. This is not what Borgman wants to do. Put 2 runners on in a row. With John Madden coming up next. Couple of nice names on this St. Mary's squad, Josh. The throw to first. Did they get him? No. It was awfully close, though.
Scott Borgman looking to keep Logan Scully close over there at first. Almost caught him sleeping. Had too big of a lead and almost got him.
Three-one from Borgman. Outside, he walked him. So Kyle Matheny's going to go out to talk to Scott as John Madden steps into the batter's box here.
Now back for the Saints is number 8, John Madden.
Let's see what John Madden can do here. With just one away, this is a big opportunity for the Saints to get to Borgman. And this one going to be low. Ball 1. Timeout. Looks like Matheny's going to go out to talk to Scott yet again here. Still just the 1 out. Borgman just staring him down right now. And that one looks like Madden just got a piece of it to even the count at 1.
It's a good curveball there by Scott Borgman. I think, when Kyle went out there, he was just going out there telling him to calm down a little bit. Nerves might be a little bit up considering the situation that he's in with runners on first and second. As John Madden takes the ball low. Just considering the situation, it's senior day. Probably just going out there telling him to calm down. No unneeded stress out on the mound today.
So, John Madden leading in the count right now, 2-1. Borgman, that one inside, 3-1 yet again here. If you're Borgman, you really don't want to walk the bases loaded here in just the first inning. Liberto's been cheating over to second all game, but Borgman going to try to focus on Madden. This one's going to be popped over the seats. And the count will go full here. This is a really big pitch early in this game. Let's see what Scott Borgman's got in him.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see him attack with a fastball here.
And the pitch. Bear, he's going to step on second, throw to first, but they got the lead runner. Couldn't turn 2, but it's going to be first and second again here, but with 1 away. Make it 2 away now. Yeah, that's going to bring up Henry Carbone, the right fielder for the Saints. So 2 outs here. Borgman. And that one's going to be high. Starts off Carbone with a strike. Sorry, with a ball. My goodness. It's been a while since I've been up here in the booth doing play-by-play, Josh. I've done pretty much every other sport imaginable since. It's kind of weird. And this one's going to be high. Tough first inning for Borgman. You really don't want to see him throw a third ball here. And that's going to be a strike. Cheers from the senior parents here.
Yeah, it was a good comeback pitch from Scott Borgman after missing 2 balls on the inside part of the plate to come back with a fastball and dot it up on the outside half.
And this one's going to get away, so they will move to second and third. And Damian Keatley was thinking about going home there as Matthew was awfully nonchalant running to get the ball. And what an opportunity now for Carbone. So it's going to be 3-1 pitch. And he walked him. Scott Borgman walks the bases loaded here. Carbone going to get to first, and that's going to bring up number 4, Eric Cheney. So Cheney, what a big opportunity for him with the bases loaded but 2 outs. Borgman's first pitch is high. He's got to start finding the strike zone, Josh.
Yeah, it just looks like he's not really finishing out there. A lot of his pitches are being left up in the zone. So I think if he tries to finish a little bit more on his fastball, I think he'll get the ball down and in the zone.
And this one, oh, that was awfully close, but they're going to say ball 2. Tried to find that inside corner yet again, but just couldn't get to it. And Alex Kahn now coming out to talk to Scott, offer some words of encouragement to this great Cardinals senior starter. (2-0) pitch from Borgman. Outside again. Man, oh man. Josh, you think the rain might be affecting his grip on the ball?
100%. It affects everybody's grip on the ball.
Oh, that's a big strike. But as you were saying, Josh, yeah, it just looks like he's not getting the touch that we so often see from Scott. 3-1. And he walked him. 1-0. Saints take the lead here in the first inning. Now Coach Eckerl's going to come out to talk to Scott. Well, Josh, I believe he gave up a run in the first inning against Gilman. But after that, I don't think he gave up anything.
Yeah, he gave up very few hits after that first run in the first inning against Gilman. So, he obviously has the ability to bounce back from something like this, and I think he will. He's got the confidence.
He's just can't get into his own head here. It's only a 1-0 game. So 2 outs here. Bases still loaded. This one, Bear can't get to it. 1 run's going to score. They're going to send Henry Carbone home. And he is out at the plate. So it will only be 2-0 as the Cardinals will head to bat here in the bottom of the first. That one was really close.
Yeah, what a throw by left fielder Raymond Infusey to get the guy out the plate. I think that's the second time he's done that this year. What a great throw.
Well, we will head to the bottom of the first inning. The Cardinals down early 2-0. Let's see if they can come back. Like whenever the ball gets hit.
So Owen Liberto will lead it off here for the Cards in the bottom half of the first, starting second baseman for today's game.
And that's going to be a swing and a miss. Nice first pitch there by Michael Coit. A little bit of momentum established on that one. Here's his second offering. And that one gets away. Coit started off with such a great pitch and then follows it up with that.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to, throw the off-speed pitch outside. It might have gotten slipped out of his hand a little bit. Didn't slip out of his hand that time, though. Good pitch. That's strike 2.
So it's going to be 1-2 now to Owen. With nobody out here, bottom of the first inning, the Cardinals need a little bit of a rally here. And that one low. Nice take there by Liberto. With 2 strikes. And Liberto going to stand back in there.
And a nice block there by Logan Scully. You learned the other day just how important blocking is for catchers.
That's right.
After that John Means no-hitter, it could have been a perfect game.
That's another wild pitch to that outside. If I'm a left-handed hitter, which Raymond Infusey is, I'd be a little bit nervous right now.
Yeah, a couple of I see tosses that ball over to his coach.
Yeah, I think it's all about the grip here.
Yeah, I think
the rain.
I think some of the balls are a little bit wet.
Earlier in the inning, and then the one
3-2, swing and a miss, and Coit gets him. So Raymond Infusey digging in here after that nice throw he made to end the first inning. Ball 1. Infusey's quick on the bases. If he can get on,
No,
dangerous.
oh, Wells is in the left. I read it wrong. Wells made the throw.
Correction, Raymond Infusey did not make that great throw. That would have been Andrew Wells.
It's my fault. I read the 9 as a 7.
And that's going to be a swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. Confusion in the booth now over
never
who threw it.
That was, yikes! Wow.
So are we sticking with Infusey?
Yeah,
or
we're
is it
sticking. We're
Wells?
sticking with Infusey. That was my fault.
Infusey's going to have to hurry. And the play at first. Late call, but Infusey gets outrun. And just like that, 2 away, and Alex Kahn's going to stand in. With one swing of the bat here, though, Kahn could cut this lead in half. He's got that power.
Number 6, Alex Kahn.
So with 2 away in a hurry here, Kahn, who had a big part in that Boys Latin win earlier this year. He's going to hit this one hard in the air to right. And it is off of the wall right next to the foul pole. Kahn just missed a home run by inches. But he'll take a triple.
And what an absolute immaculate piece of hitting there from Alex Kahn. He gets the first pitch out, low and outside curveball, and he drives it the other way and almost puts it out there down the right field line.
That's right. He hit it off of the 300 sign.
That was absolutely beautiful.
Tried to go Oppo Taco on Coit.
I mean, that is really what you want to see. Alex Kahn, another potential draft prospect.
That's right. Off to West Virginia. And this one clubbed in the left field by Borgman. And it's going to be caught by Eric Cheney. And that'll do it. Cardinals get one hit on that Kahn triple. But that is all. We will head to the top of the second inning. 2-0 St. Mary's. And we are back here for the top of the second inning. Scott Borgman back on the mound. He's hoping to make it better than what he had in the first. Leading off is Rocco Abdenor.
Rocco Abdenor.
That BD combo a little bit tricky, Josh.
Just a bit, I gotta be honest. He takes a ball outside.
Mono pitch from Borgman. Abdenor was showing bunt, but that one just not near the zone. 2-0. And they're going to call that one a strike.
Wow.
Much to the disappointment of the Saints dugout. 2-1, Borgman working quickly now. He doesn't take too much time in between pitches there. I think he's just trying to find a groove.
That was a great comeback pitch right there from Scott Borgman. Here he comes.
2-2. This one poked right to Winicky, and he's going to take it himself for the first out. Nice shot by Winicky there, not panicking.
Number 19, George Prokop.
Now let's see what George Prokop can do, the center fielder. Borgman got to fix those high socks. Yeah, that one gets away. Nice catch by Matheny off the bounce. My goodness.
Who did that in the major leagues? I think Joe Mauer did that once.
But he did it behind the back.
Yeah, Joe Mauer did that behind the back. Yeah, Joe Mauer, he did that. He like snared it from behind his back the one time.
That's right, Joe Mauer, one of the better catches I can remember. 1-0 pitch from Borgman is going to be in there to even the count. One.
Good pitch.
That's going to be strike two.
That was a great pitch from Scott Borgman. That curveball just dropped right in the zone.
And that's going to be in there, strike three. So Scott Borgman gets the first two outs in a hurry here.
At the top of the lineup now is number 2, Michael Coyle.
Yeah, he came right back with that curveball again. This time sat it up a little bit higher in the zone and got Prokop looking once again on that pitch. See if there's a fastball low fouled back into the parking lot to Michael Coyle.
Yeah, unfortunately this time, Josh, I am parked in that parking lot, so it's not going to be as easy going. It's a weird feeling to be stressed out back here in the booth again.
So which one is this one? Keep that one.
So 0-2, what a chance here for Borgman. It would be a great response if he can go 1-2-3 here.
Yeah, Michael Coyle struck out looking in his first at-bat. Obviously, Scott Borgman's looking to replicate that here.
0-2, pitch from Borgman. Inside and a little bit high.
That was a good setup pitch. The high-end fastball in the hands is one of the hardest pitches to hit in baseball. Could have been a setup for a low and outside off-speed pitch here. That's what I would be expecting.
1-2, Borgman got him. And that's exactly what he needed for his confidence. A 1-2-3 inning for Scott Borgman, and we will head to the bottom of the second. It's still 2-0. back here, bottom half of the second inning. Michael Bear is going to lead off for the Cardinals. Up against Coit. Bear going to swing at the first pitch. Winicky tried to barehand it over there in the batting circle. Nice try, but couldn't get to it. That's why he plays first. 0-1 pitch to Bear. And this one right to third. It's going to be a long throw. And they got him. Nice play over there at third base by John Madden.
Yeah, nice play by John Madden to kind of sit back and wait on that ball and just kind of get into his back leg, and just as soon as he got the ball in his glove, he was able to fire it over to first. So a great athleticism there by the third baseman.
And Winicky, the lefty, standing in now. And he down 0-1 early. This one low. Count goes even. Winicky can put a big swing on the ball. One and one. And Winicky hits this one hard. Look at that one go. My, oh my. I couldn't even see that one land. It was foul. But I believe he hit that one onto the road. My goodness, if he can keep it fair and hit it like that, it's going to be long gone. 1-2 to Winicky. And it's going to be high.
And you can see the Saints' defense is shifted to his pull side over in right field. The right fielder's kind of more closer to the foul line, and the second baseman's all the way out in the outfield grass.
2-2. Winicky's going to hit this one in the air to right center field. And it is off the wall. Winicky is going to be heading to second with a double. He put two great swings on the ball there. One of them foul, and the other one missed a home run by a couple of feet. And that's going to bring up, looks like Kyle Matheny here, the catcher.
Stepping to the plate now is number 12, Kyle Matheny.
And that's the third, I would say the third swing today that the Cardinals have had launching the ball. So with one away here, see what Coit can do. Up against Matheny. And that one a bouncer. And Winicky's going to have to hurry to get back to second. So 1-0 to Kyle Matheny here. Stepping off the mound is Coit. And the Cardinal dugout sure does like that. Andrew Wells up next. First 8 batters of the game today for the Cards are going to be seniors. And this one low, 2-0.
Yeah, big-time hitters count, especially with the runner in scoring position here with one out. Kyle is looking to put an absolute pounding on this pitch.
2-0 from Coit. Big swing there by Matheny. And like we said earlier, every time if a Cardinal makes contact, we've seen the ball just flying out of here so far today.
Yeah, and that was a great pitch there from Michael Coit. That off-speed pitch. Kyle obviously wasn't really looking for that.
This one hits Matheny, taking it like a true champ. My, oh my. Kyle Matheny just took that pitch, unfazed. His face didn't even change at all there, Josh. Well, they're going to pinch run, it looks like. So it looks like the courtesy runner in for Matheny is going to be Brendan Castaneris. And Andrew Wells will dig in with our Kim Smith up next. Then we will go to the top of this Cardinal lineup after him. What an opportunity here for the Cardinals to get some runs on the board.
The Saints defense, infield defense, is in double play depth here, trying to force a ground ball. Michael Coit looking to keep everything low, trying to have Andrew Wells hit a ball on the ground into the infield.
First pitch of this at bat to Wells, and he's going to hit this one towards Triples Alley over there where they've got the numbers of the seniors. And so the 0-1 pitch here from Coit. He's going to turn and throw, but it gets away into center field. Winnicky was being laid on there by the shortstop Keatley, or else he might have made it to third. So the count will stay 0-1. Runners on first and second, just one away. Pitch from Coit. Wells going to hit this one hard. Chance for two here. But it looks like Wells is going to leg it out. So it's going to be runners on the corners for Rakim Smith. But they will get Castaneris out at second. And Rakim Smith, he had that walk-off hit against Boys Latin, one of the greatest games ever here at Crispino Stadium for sure. And that one's going to be high.
I'd have to say, Tyler, I think that Gilman game was better than the Boys Latin game.
I don't know about that, Josh. Runner's going to go, and Coit didn't even see him. But now they're going to have Winnicky tied up. The throw, the tag, they got him. That's 3 outs. A wasted opportunity there by the Cardinals as we head to the top of the third inning.
Testing, testing.
Back here with 2 mics, Josh. How about this?
I know, this is like,
Fantastic.
this is amazing. We don't have to pass the mic over to one another now.
Well, this one's going to be clubbed in Triples Alley.
Good pitch there.
0-2. Nice pitch there by Borgman.
Scott Borgman dotting up the low outside quadrant. And a drop third strike. Kyle did a nice job of blocking it. Learned. Might sound like a broken record saying it again, but we learned how important that is the other day. That John means no hitter.
That was number 1. Damon Keatley. I'm definitely saying the name wrong.
So it's going to be 1-1, and how about this? We're right back where we started.
One mic.
That one just a tip of it. Back to the backstop it goes. One-two pitch from Borgman. He got him. 2 away in a hurry.
And a beautiful off-speed pitch there from Scott Borgman. Had a lot of movement on it. Drawled a swing there out of Damian Keenley.
And that's going to bring up John Madden. Let's see what John Madden can do.
It's like Randy Johnson on the fresh off team.
And Madden's going to hit this one deep, and it's going to be caught. A 1-2-3 inning yet again here for Scott Borgman as we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Still 2-0 Saints. So new pitcher is Nick Pasta. What a name, Josh. So Rakim Smith's going to step up into the batter's box for the 2nd time, but didn't have a chance to do much his last time up as Winicky was caught at home. He's going to show bunt, but that one's going to be foul.
And a nice starting outing for Michael Coit. Went 2 innings, only gave up 2 hits, and he also had a strikeout. So a nice performance by the starting pitcher.
Oh, 1 pitch from Pasta. Swing and a miss. Make it 0-2. So the 0-2 pitch from Pasta outside. Make it 1-2 now. Smith, he's so quick. If he can get on base to lead it off for the Cardinals, could be dangerous running around with the top of the lineup coming up next. And the count now 2-2.
Rakeem Smith, known for his speed around the league, also around the state, maybe even the country, as he's participated in multiple national-wide track events.
Well, he gets a piece of that one to stay alive.
Rakeem Smith, he gets on, you automatically know he's swiping second and maybe even
That's right.
third. Also, top 10 in the 55-meter dash. Top 10 in the 55-meter dash in the whole country, Rakeem Smith.
I would say that's fairly fast.
Yeah, I'd say so. Might be seeing him in the Olympics. And of course, probably not this summer, but of course, maybe a couple summers from now. You never know. He gets on with a walk.
That is just not how Nick Pasta wanted to start out this outing. If you're going to walk somebody, I would think that the last person in the league that you want to walk would be Rakeem Smith. That's exactly what's happened here.
Certainly don't want to give him a free pass. So that'll bring up Owen Liberto, who struck out in his first at-bat this afternoon.
Yeah, they're well aware of Smith and his speed as they check him at first right away. First pitch. No, they're going to throw to first again. Really trying to keep Smith at first.
They have a heavy pull shift here on Owen Liberto, second baseman, playing pretty much behind second base in the outfield grass, and the shortstop all the way out, kind of in the middle in between second and third in the grass, and the third baseman pulled in.
Look at this. They just threw out trying to get Smith stealing, and he didn't even go. So Smith causing that ball up on the board, and at some point Nick Pasta is going to have to focus on the runner. He will here. Smith. Did they get him? Yes, they did! So all of that checking and posturing pays off as Nick Pasta produces a caught stealing. Nice throw from the catcher, Logan Scully, there. It takes a lot to get him out at first. We saw JT Wendell throw him out in that boys Latin game. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, the first strike of this at-bat to Owen Liberto. 2-1 pitch from Pasta. Liberto got a piece. And the count's going to be even at 2. So all that talk that we did about how fast Smith is, and they get him.
Saints are certainly playing a numbers game with the amount of shifts that they've had so far in this game.
That's right. They've certainly done their homework.
Yeah. I mean, shifts are kind of taking over Major League Baseball. It seems like each player in every starting lineup has his own shift now.
3-2. The pitch. Liberto swings and misses. Make it strikeout number 2 for him on the day. That's going to bring up Raymond and Fusey.
who he grounded out to first in his first at-bat. Also, kind of shifting him a little bit pull side here.
Infusey right-handed, but bats left.
Much like Gunnar Henderson, the shortstop in the Orioles organization, throws right, bats left.
And Infusey gonna hit this one right to second. The throw is gonna be in time to get him. What a performance thus far by the Saints. We head to the top of the fourth, still 2-0.
Of the Saints is number 23, Henry Carbone.
Henry Carbone, the right fielder, is going to get us started here. Top of the fourth. Let's see what Carbone's got.
Scott Boardman still on the bump for the Cardinals. See if there's a nice fastball on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Well, after that first inning, his last two, he's only needed to face 6 guys. Yeah, he's starting to feel it right now, 0-2.
I mean, that's really what it's all about, is just getting a feel, getting a nice tempo. Once you get a tempo and a rhythm going, you're dominating. It's kind of hard to stop you. I mean, just look at that at bat. I mean, that was dominant. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and 1 away in the top of the fourth.
So Eric Cheney's going to stand in now, the left fielder. A quick out there by Boardman. He's now tied the last 7 in dominant fashion over the second and third, and now the fourth. (1-0) showing bunt, and that's going to be strike one. Interesting strike sign by the ump. Just points up. Looks like he's in prayer. Make it 2 of. Make it 2-1. Pitch from Boardman's going to be hit hard. Kahn. Tough play from short. And did they get him? Yes, they did. Nice job there by Alex Kahn. Make it 2 outs here.
Alex Kahn being looked at for a potential Major League Baseball draft as a third baseman. There was an article about him in the Baltimore Sun the other day.
So it's going to be Ryan Markell, the first baseman, standing in now for the Saints. 1-0 with 2 away here in the top of the fourth. And Boardman would love to get a third straight 1-2-3 inning. And that one. Now that I look at it closer, Josh, it almost looks like the ump is a church reader, and he's about to get the crowd starting to sing. This one, back to Kahn. He's going to throw, and that's 2 nice plays by Alex Kahn. Another 1-2-3 inning for Borgman. As we head to the bottom of the 4th, Cardinals still down 2-0. And looks like Alex Kahn's going to get us started here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And Alex Kahn missed a opposite field home run by literally inches his first at-bat.
Yeah, it was a great swing from Alex Kahn. His first at-bat just took that low outside curveball and drove it the other way. Gave it a good ride.
That's not how you want it here. Kahn pops it up. Little bit of confusion, but Eric Cheney is there. So they will. Looks like they moved Eric Cheney from left into second.
Another pull side shift here from the Saints.
And that one's going to be low.
Now, obviously not really expecting Bear here to drive one up the middle. Oh, Borgman. I'm sorry, Borgman.
Borgman really trying to help his case here. That one gets away. Nick Pasta trying to keep what has been a dominant day for these Saints pitchers going here. With one away in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch from Pasta. Oh, that's right down the middle. 2-1.
Yeah, Borgman looked like he was getting ready to pull the trigger on it, but held back at the last second. Here's the pitch from Pasta.
Oh, that one. Oh, how about that? They say strike. I was about to say that it was inside, but maybe he got the corner. 2-2.
Another good off-speed pitch from Pasta. Really utilizing it here.
And did that hit Scott Borgman? They're going to say yes, it did. So Scott Borgman gets hit by a pitch that makes the Saints dugout go nuts. In celebration, they thought it struck him out with that one. If it hit him, it must have barely touched him. So the pitcher, Scott Borgman's going to be on first. Michael Bear is about to stand in here. And with one away, the Cardinals trying to get something going here in the 4th. Pasta will look to first. Throw home. Bear watches that one come in, ball 1. 1-0. Strike one.
Another great off-speed pitch from Pasta. Bear wanted to go in it much like Borgman in his previous at-bat, but held it up at the last second.
See you, man. 1-1. Did that one hit Bear? Yes, it did. 2 hit by pitches make it first and second. John Harris is going to stand in now. John Harris in for Mike Winicky here. How about this, Josh? Oh, wow. He's got the Monsters, Inc. song.
Now batting number 2, John Harris.
You gotta love that for a walk-up song.
That might be the greatest walk-up song I think I've ever heard, Tyler. I've heard some pretty
David, Josh.
I've heard some pretty interesting ones come from the speakers here at Carlo Crispino. I think it was 2 years ago. The Reese's Puff song used to blast through the stadium here. But I think the Monsters Inc. song might top that.
Well, let's see if John Harris can back it up here. First and second. Harris gets a piece of it. You can see him smiling down there when that one came through the speakers. And again, he is in for Winicky. Maybe they took out Winicky after that base running gaffe that cost the Cardinals a major opportunity. We in the booth were scratching our heads as to why he went home, but coaching staff seems to have the same idea. So it's going to be 0-2 here with one away to Harris.
John Harris had that big heads-up base running play in the game against Gilman where he scored on a comebacker to Peter Hubeck at the mound all the way from second. So hopefully he can put something together like that, maybe put one in the gap and score a couple runs for the Cardinals.
And they throw that one out. Tried to get a runner stealing. Well, that just wasn't the case. Bear and Borgman on. Both hit by pitches. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, a strikeout. John Harris retired. That's going to bring up Kyle Matheny.
Yeah, it was a good off-speed pitch there from Pasta. Looked like a slider. Had a lot of movement, just got him on the swing.
And that's going to be a big swing and a miss. Nick Pasta is getting the Cardinals swinging at everything now. It's 0-1. Matheny hits this one into left and into the batting cages. Hit it almost right down the line.
That's another big swing from the Cardinals. That was just foul. Just a little bit too early here on these St. Mary St. pitchers.
Oh, 2. What an inning this would be for Pasta after hitting 2. Let's see here. 0-2 pitch. How about that? The catcher was positioned outside, but they threw it back over. Matheny down to 2 strikes. He's going to swing and hit this one up in the air. Coit coming in. I lost the ball there in the rain, but it's going to be the third out as we head to the top of the 5th. St. Mary's up 2-0.
So Michael Winicky re-enters the game defensively back at first base. And Scott Borgman's still on the bump. After a rough first inning, he has cruised through this Saints lineup. As he gets a strike on the low inside part of the plate.
Yeah, and Borgman, I think that's really the big difference. He started throwing first pitch strikes. After that first inning, he just couldn't find the strike zone on those first pitches. But since then, since he started this groove, almost everything has found the zone. Make it 0-2. Scott Borgman with the chance to get a quick out here against Rocco Abdenor. 0-2 from Borgman. Liberto, he's going to throw to first, and they got him. One away here.
And a nice fastball from Scott Borgman on the low outside part of the plate to get Abdenor to chase a little bit too early on that one. Kind of dribbled it over to second baseman Owen Liberto and threw it on to first for the out.
So this is going to be George Prokop. Pitch from Borgman. This one hit into the parking lot. Rain really starting to come down here. You could see it on the pitcher's mound, piling it up a little.
Your car's over there, isn't it, Tyler?
That it is. It's nervy moments up here in the booth, Josh.
So is Kyle Matheny's yellow Jeep. It's rather close this afternoon. You can't really see it. It's a little bit further.
Let's see.
Behind the bleachers.
He's actually the first spot. Like since I've been here.
Well, apparently we have the statistics up here in the booth for the parking spots. Joe Baker, you want to elaborate more on that?
Yeah, I'll elaborate a little bit. So, they were talking about Kyle Matheny. Yeah. Okay, I knew Garrett. So, Kyle Matheny's yellow Jeep is in the first spot. That is probably one of the safest spots in this arena. If you're gonna come park and watch this game, try to get that spot. You got to get here early though. Kyle Matheny will get that spot probably before the day starts.
So what you're saying is, if you get here and you see him parked there, call the tow truck and take the spot for yourself.
I would not say that. I would, not my advice. I didn't say that, but that's a safe spot,
I see. Well, back to the game now. It's 0-2 with two outs.
Yeah.
Pitch from Borgman. Did they get him? Yes, they did. The throw to first. Scott Borgman dealing again as we head to the bottom of the fifth.
So as we zoom over to the car, I'm going to try and get as much as I can of this action over here. You'll see the cars stop parking at a certain area. I'll get as best as I can angle. Right past those balloons, you see that empty gap?
I do see it, yes.
That is actually probably the worst places to park because I have seen in my career here at least 5 cars within the past 3 years in those spots. At least a foul ball to either the windshield or the hood of the car.
Well, this seems to be a pretty educated crowd as we don't see anybody right there.
You learn and you learn to adapt, and that's one thing I feel like they've done really well, both Cabot Hall and other visiting team supporters. Because when I was here, when they were first put this in, let's just say they didn't listen to the sign that says "Be aware of foul balls."
Oh. I mean, I would think that they would highlight that sign, put some lights up around it. Seems that
right
worked.
in front of that spot, right in front of that area to warn the people. And when I was here, I would say that was probably, first couple seasons here, that was probably the most aimed area. Not aimed in purpose, but balls definitely hit there all the time.
Well, it looks like Nick Pasta's going to be on the mound. It's going to be some 7-on-7 action as Andrew Wells is going to stand in to get us started here in the bottom half of the fifth. So let's see what Andrew Wells can do to start it off here for the Cardinals. Pitch from Pasta is a very good one. 0-1. The second pitch, the second strike. Nick Pasta, he's been so good since he came in.
Yeah, it was a nice slider there from Nick Pasta on the outside part of the plate to get a swing out of Wells.
So 0-2, can he get the K here? Just a bit outside. He was trying for that far corner, but he could not get enough of it. 1-2 now to Wells. And he got him. Nick Pasta ringing him up at this point, as Rakim Smith is going to stand in.
That high-end fastball seems to be getting almost everybody here today. Pasta put that fastball right in on Wells' hands and drew a swing out of him for strike 3.
So Rakim Smith is going to stand in now. So it's going to be 1-0 to Smith. And did that one find it looked like it was the exact same pitch that we saw in that last at-bat, but this time they call it a strike. After Smith, you've got Liberto. And Smith is going to pop this one over the bleachers, 1-2. Can Nick Pasta produce the 5th strikeout of a Cardinal today? Let's see. No, that one hit him. 3rd hit batter by Nick Pasta in this game. And Rakim Smith is going to be on first. Last time Rakim Smith was on first, they did a lot of posturing, throwing it to first and throwing it out, and they caught him stealing. Let's see if they do the same here.
An extremely rare occurrence for Rakim Smith to be thrown out.
That's right, in that famous Boys Latin game, of course. JT Windle threw him out. And this one's going to be outside and in the dirt. Well, no, they're throwing outside, so if anything, if Smith can make it there, his benefits on the base path is twofold because it's forcing the pitcher to throw balls.
100% I would have to agree with you. Although I think that first pitch was an off-speed pitch, so normally if you're expecting him to run on that first pitch, you want to throw a fastball, try to get it to the catcher as soon as possible.
So it's all about the pop time. Pasta, he's going to focus on Liberto right now because Liberto has struck out twice in this game. And when you are on, as Pasta is now, why not just focus on Liberto, try to ring him up for a 3rd time. They're going to go back to first, and Smith is in there again. One and one. Liberto hits this one high into Triples Alley. Look out, fans. Right. Oh, no, the cups have been knocked down. Jordan Soriano's Jay has been assaulted out there in Triples Alley. Jordan, do not worry, my friend. We will get somebody down there. We will fix it. The J looks a bit like a backwards L right now. With a little dot. Looks like Nick Pasta looks over to the J. This one's going to be hit in the right. Rakim Smith's going to have to hurry to get back here. The throw was wide. Smith got lucky there.
Yeah, obviously, I think the hit and run was in play there. You know, of course, you want to try to, as a right-handed hitter, you want to hit that ball on the ground where the second baseman would normally be with the runner going. When you're the right-handed hitter, that second baseman won't be there, and it'll just be a free base for, the batter, and runner on first can snag third. But it seemed like Owen just kind of got under it and popped it out into right field.
Fusey showing bunt, but he'll pull it back. Smith going to stay at first. It's going to be 1-0 with 2 gone. Here in the bottom of the 5th. Cardinals really got to get something going here. Pitch from Pasta outside again. And then Fusey showing bunt again. He's going to really have to hustle. There's 2 outs. 2-0. Outside again. And you'd love to have 2 guys on with Alex Kahn coming up.
Oh, 100%. You know, that first at-bat, that triple that he hit out down the right field line, and he just got under his in his second at-bat to pop out the second. So obviously, you know, Alex Kahn can do some damage in his upcoming at-bat and have a huge impact on this game if Raymond can reach.
And that would be so much more important than him leading off if he's got runners on. And if Fusey's going to swing at this one, that one almost to the practice fields. And Fusey, who was 3-0 up, now finds this count 3-2. Smith's going to be running here, as there is 2 away. Big pitch here from Pasta. And Fusey swings and misses. Another nice inning there by Nick Pasta as we head to the top of the 6th. St. Mary's up 2-0.
So a couple defensive changes here for the Cardinals. Owen Liberto will move to short. Alex Kahn shifts over to third. And Jake Butler comes into the game at second base as Michael Bear will go to the bench.
Thank you, Josh. Borgman starts this at-bat with a ball. We haven't seen him do that in a couple of innings, it feels. Borgman going to step off. Rain really coming down here at Crispino Stadium. And this one clubbed in the right. Trying to find it in the rain. That's going to be a nice catch out there by Andrew Wells.
Yeah.
With the lights, with the rain, I mean, that is nothing about that's routine.
Play now is number 1. Damien Keeler.
How we doing?
So this is going to be Damien Keatley standing in, the shortstop. And Borgman once again starts him out with the ball. His second pitch, ball 2. Wow.
Keatley reached on his first at-bat in a walk and scored, and then struck out in his second.
As of right now, I believe that would stand for the go-ahead run. That's going to be in there for strike 1.
He's one of the 8 strikeouts that Scott Borgman has here this afternoon.
Only 8? Seems like everybody that's come up the last 4 innings has fell victim to Borgman. 2-2, he's got a chance for number 9 here. Two-two pitch here from Borgman. Fouled into the parking lot. Two-two pitch from Borgman. High. Make it 3-2 with 1 away. Borgman seems to be having some trouble on the mound. I mean, with this rain coming down the way it is.
Yeah, I think that can be attributed to just the wetness of the ball overall. You can see him trying to find a little bit of grip in the mound.
This is the 3-2 pitch. It's low. That's a big walk drawn by Damien Keatley. That's the first base runner for St. Mary's in some time.
Since the first inning.
Since the very first inning. I mean, the way he's been pitching, it's top of the 6th. Last 4 innings, nothing, but that's going to bring up John Madden.
And as you can see now, Scott Borgman asking for a new ball. Obviously, that one might have been pretty wet. You can probably tell one of his off-speed pitches looked like it slipped out of his hand. He gets set.
And this pitch is going to be inside. 1-0. You got to be so careful now with a runner on base that if that ball slips, that could cost you a base. Chopper, Kahn, he's just going to focus on first. The tag by Winicky. They got him. Nice play on first by Mike. You can see why they kept him in the game defensively after they pinch hit for him.
Now is number 23, Henry Carbone.
That's going to bring up Henry Carbone.
That was a good old Baltimore chop there from John Madden. As Henry Carbone steps into the box.
And Carbone's going to chop this one back to Borgman. And Borgman recovers, gets 2 outs after the walk. We will head to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Cardinals still looking for their first run. Alex Kahn gonna get us started here in the bottom of the 6th. Boy, do they need something from him. Cardinals down 2-0. Pitch from Pasta. Low. Ball 1. Kahn again with that triple. Way back. It seems like forever ago. 1-0 pitch to him. That's going to be high. Nice take there by Kahn as it was falling. With Borgman up next, these are two guys that can hit for the Cardinals. They've got 6 outs left. Pitch from Pasta. Kahn's going to hit this one over the head of the second baseman. And it's going to be a leadoff single for Alex Kahn. Eric Cheney jumped for it but could not get to it. Kahn hit it directly over his head and into the gap.
And another just good kind of inside-out swing there from Alex Kahn. A second ball today that, actually the third ball today that he's driven Oppo. That triple in the first inning, and then he kind of popped out to second in the 4th, and then that single there just over the leaping attempt by the second baseman.
And now that's going to bring up Scott Borgman, who crushed a ball into left, but it was caught. And so there's some power in this Cardinals lineup. Jake Butler coming up next. Borgman got some good wood on it, but it's going to go foul. And just like that, it's 2 strikes. Nick Pasta. It almost looks like St. Mary's went with an opener today with Coit. Since then, it's been Nick Pasta after the first 2 innings.
And Nick Pasta so far has just carved through this Cardinals lineup.
0-2 pitch. Borgman hits this one a mile in the air. But foul. And it's going to stay 0-2. Alex Kahn has some speed at first, but at this point, with base runners so precious, I don't know if you risk sending him. Borgman swinging at that pitch.
And a nice defensive swing there by Borgman to keep himself in the box. Knew it was a strike, but wasn't the one he wanted to drive, so he just kind of flicks his hands out there to foul that one off.
And again, this St. Mary's team, the Cardinals went there and beat them 14-1 in 5 innings earlier this year. What a turnaround they have made. I mean, some performance by the Saints. Crispino under the lights here. The 1-2 to Borgman. Outside a bouncer. Kahn's going to swipe second. That's exactly what you need against somebody with a talented arm behind the plate like Logan Scully. We saw him throw out Rakim Smith earlier in this game. And you know he's got that towel. He means business throwing the baseball here in the rain. And Borgman going to step out. He's earned 2 balls the last 2 pitches. Kahn in scoring position now. A base hit would be huge here for the Cardinals. 2-2 to Borgman. Swing and a miss. They got him. Pitcher on pitcher there. That will bring up Jake Butler. And you really can't squander that runner with Kahn at second.
Stepping up to the plate now is number 8, Jake Butler.
Let's see what Jake Butler can do. And again, a base hit might be enough to drive Kahn home. So Jake Butler going to stand in here, 1 away in the bottom of the 6th. Cardinals, they have 5 outs left. They need to score 2 runs. Nick Pasta will pitch, and Butler got a piece of it. And it's going to be 0-1.
This inning is going to be huge for the Cardinals. Put a runner in scoring position with no outs off the wild pitch in the Scott Borgman at bat.
That's right. You cannot waste this opportunity. A 1 from Pasta. This one's sent to third. It's going to be fair. The throw beats Butler, but Kahn heads to third. Good base running there by Alex Kahn, as he is now 90 feet away. However, it comes at the cost of an out.
Up to the plate now is number 33, Mike Winnicky.
So now Mike Winnicky's going to stand in. He was pinch hit for last time by Harris. They put him back in defensively, and he made a nice play. But this is a huge at-bat for Winnicky. You really want to have Kahn be plated here.
And if you remember back earlier in the game in his first at-bat in the second inning, absolutely pounded a couple baseballs down the right field
That's
line,
right.
had that double in his first at-bat, but also hit a couple foul balls over towards the
Triples Alley,
the street over there by Triples Alley.
So the first pitch is a swing and a miss by Winnicky. Alex Kahn has been on third base now twice tonight. He's got 2 of the Cardinals' 3 hits. Winnicky, he's down to 1 strike remaining. Nick Pasta can get out of this inning. Oh boy, for the Cardinals. Clutch hitting this year by the Cardinals. It's got to happen here. Wow.
That was a very good pitch from Pasta.
Good take there by Winnicky to lay off of it, but that looked really close.
Good pitch and even better take.
1-2, Winnicky outside. Kahn dancing around at third. He's so ready to come home. Kyle Matheny up next.
Winnicky putting together a good at-bat after falling behind 0-2.
Yeah, he fell behind in a hurry. This pitch outside again, and the count goes full. Three and two, 2 outs. Kahn's going to be running. And Winnicky pops it up behind the bleachers. This at-bat will continue. If Winnicky can just get on base here, I mean, anything at this point for the Cardinals will do.
This can be a huge momentum setter for both teams, this at-bat.
3 and 2, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. The pitch. Got him! Mike Winnicky retired. What a pitch by Pasta. And he's really feeling it right now. 4 straight scoreless innings in relief from Pasta as we head to the top of the 7th. Cardinals still down 2-0. And we are back here at the top of the 7th. Jack Kerr on the mound.
This inning is number 4, Eric Cheney.
Scott Borgman absolutely dominated in his starting performance here tonight. 6 innings pitched, only 2 earned runs, 4 walks, and 8 strikeouts for the senior here on senior night. He's really kept the Cardinals in this game.
That's right, and those 2 runs and those 2 hits, I believe they came in the first inning. So he threw 5 innings of no-hit baseball.
Yeah, too.
I believe the only base runner he gave up was on a walk. It was not a bad start by any means by Borgman, but the Cardinals just couldn't get him any support. And is there going to be some grounds crew action here?
Looks like we're going to need some quick dry out here on the mound, as this rain's really starting to kind of come down. You can kind of hear it on the metal stands over there to our right and our left.
Yeah, it looks like the pitchers, Borgman was having a similar issue where it would just get stuck to their feet. Well, we're going to step away as some maintenance is being done here. New pitcher, Jack Kerr. The mound has been prepped, and his first pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Oh, 1. Strike 2. Jack Kerr coming in here. Throwing 2 strikes. Had to get the field ready before he came in. 0-2 from Kerr. That's going to be ball 1. And this one's going to be outside. Make it 2-2 now for Cheney. Two and two. This one fouled off the ball wall and back down.
The ball wall.
Two and two pitch to Cheney, and he'll hit this one into center. Smith is there, and Kerr gets the first out of these. And that's going to bring up the first baseman, Ryan Markell.
All to the plate now is number 18, Ryan Markell.
Ryan Markell has one of 2 hits this afternoon for the Saints. It came in the first inning. He had a single on the he hit that ball to left field over to Raymond Infusey, who threw out Henry Carbone at the plate.
But that hit did drive in 1 run. It was the second run. 0-1 pitch. High. 2-1. And this one on the ground, Khan calling it, throwing it, and getting the out. Nice defense today from Alex Khan.
That was a nice play. Came in charging, kind of took command on that grounder because he knew he had the right angle going towards first base to make a strong throw over to Mike Winicky to get the out. As Nick Holm will come in to pinch hit for Rocco Abnador.
And the pitch to Holm is going to be into the bullpens. He almost hit the team bus for the Saints out there and right. That would have been quite unfortunate. 0-1 from Kerr. Somehow that one's a ball. And it's going to be 1-1 with 2 outs. Kerr would love to retire the side here in relief. 1-1. Low again. George Prokop up next. Kerr gonna step off. Matheny readjusting. 2-1 from Kerr. Nice pitch by Kerr. Looped back over the plate.
Yeah, that was a great curveball from Kerr.
2-2. Here's a big chance for Kerr. Fouled off the fence in front of the Saints bullpen there. Over there on the right. And it's going to be 2-2 still with 2 away. Kerr really like to end this inning with a strikeout.
After he was late on that pitch, I would expect an inside fastball here.
Pitch. Fouled off the ball wall and back down. And Nick Holmes staying in this at bat. Two from Kerr. Just a bit high and maybe outside. And it's going to be full count here with 2 outs to Nick Holm, the pinch hitter. Kerr. This one hit hard. Butler. The throw to first in time. Cardinals retired the Saints 1-2-3. They've only allowed 1 base runner since the first inning. But that first inning big enough that it is 2-0 Saints as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for the Cardinals when we come back. Kyle Matheny is going to get us started here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And it looks like it's Nick Pasta still on the mound for the Saints. What a performance it would be for him.
Let's hope the Cardinals can spoil it, Tyler.
Well, they're going to need 2 runs. Matheny, first up. Low, ball 1. Looks like that's going to be a pinch hitter. Aguilera, who is in the on deck circle now. 1-0. That one behind Matheny. Unfazed. We saw him get hit by a ball earlier.
I'm surprised he didn't try to turn into that one.
I mean, that one just went right behind him. So it's going to be 2-0 to Matheny. And Nick Pasta, that's the only downside. He's hit 3 batters thus far. That's going to be in there for a strike, 2-1. This is a St. Mary's team again. The Cardinals mercy ruled them in the 5th, 14-1. They're up 2-0 now. That's going to be a swing and a miss for strike 2. Cardinals need something here from Matheny. 2-2. Matheny up the middle. And Cheney will throw, and Matheny is safe. The fans right in front of the booth here going nuts for that one. That was a big hit.
The speed demon with the infield hit.
That's the catcher out there. So Nick Pasta's day is done. That applause well earned. Very well earned. What a performance by Nick Pasta. And let's see who's going to be taking the mound now. It looks like it's going to be number 1, Damian Keatley, when we come back. And we are back here, bottom of the 7th inning at Carlo Crispino Stadium. Damian Keatley on the mound. And there's going to be a pinch hitter. Aguilera is going to be standing in for the Cardinals. Looks like Keatley's going to need some help getting the mud off his shoes. So Aguilera is going to stand in. Pitch. The first of the night from Keatley is a good one. And Keatley can throw some gas out here. With Castaneras on first. Swing and a miss there by Aguilera, and just like that, it's 0-2.
That was a great off-speed pitch. Caught him out in front after the hard fastball with the first pitch.
And Keatley, did he get him? Yes, he did, in 3 pitches. There's one away. Wow. That's going to bring up Rakim Smith with one away. With Castaneras on first. Cardinals, they need 2 runs. Rakim Smith, he's gotten on a couple of times tonight. And he's going to swing here. They're just going to go to first, and Smith is out. And Keatley has retired 2 in a hurry. And it's going to be Owen Liberto. He struck out his first 2 times. And then he flew out to right field. He's 0 for 3.
Owen Liberto.
High pressure at bat for Liberto. He's got to keep this game going. So Damian Keatley, after those 2 dominant at-bats, here's his first pitch. This one's going to be hit hard into right, but foul. If he would have had it maybe 20 feet to the left, it would have been gone. That's a lot of feet, though, Josh. So Keatley trying to shut the door on the Cardinals here. That one's going to be high. Raymond Infusey is on deck.
And Keatley is obviously the hardest throwing pitcher that the Cardinals have seen so far this afternoon.
That's right. 1-1 to Liberto outside.
That change in velocities can certainly affect a hitter's timing here, especially considering that we had Michael Coit and Nick Pasta go 6 good long innings.
That's right.
Now
stepping off the mound, and Castaneras out there.
And now after those 6 innings, you face a guy throwing pretty hard. It's might mess up some of the guys' timing.
2-1. Liberto popped it up. Shaney looking for it. And it's going to be caught. St. Mary's will take it. What a performance by the pitching staff of the Saints. They take it 2-0 when they only got those 2 hits in that first inning. What a performance by this St. Mary's team. That's a big loss for the Cardinals here on senior night. And Josh, I believe you'll be in the booth for the next game against John Carroll. We will see you then.